again, it's Carrie. Real quick, I wanted to show you how to use the brow kit that Red Aspen offers and do some fancy brows. The brow kit comes with 4 items, and I will show you what they are. The first thing is Dawn's Brow Primer, and it's kind of like a waxy crayon. It's soft. Little goes a long way with this. So you put that on, and the reason why you do the primer is, well, it primes your brows, and they're easier to manage when you are working with them. So the next product is the Avery's Brow Pencil, and it's got the pencil side, and then it's got a spoolie side on the other end, a little brush. So what I'm gonna do one brow the way that I normally do kind of every day, and then I'm gonna do one a little bit more dramatic, more full. So I'm going to kind of mess up my brows a little bit and with one end, and then I'm going to fill in the spots that are lacking, and I have lots of spots that are lacking. Now before I started all of this business, I never ever did my eyebrows, but when I was in junior high, I think my grandmother probably told me not to pluck my eyebrows. And I didn't, thank goodness, so I still have a little left. They're still pretty thin, but a lot of my friends my age are finding that they wish they hadn't been plucking so much. So what I'm doing is I'm just looking for some areas that are a little sparser and filling them in with little quick short strokes. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of shape them a little bit. You can do that before you fill or after, either way, but you kind of want to have somewhat of a straighter line here. And my brows naturally are arched, and I kind of look like a villain all the time, so sometimes I want to kind of soften that up. And yes, I could over pluck them as well, but if I don't have to pluck, then I'm not going to. So down under here, I know I have like a little area that doesn't like to grow in. So I'm just gonna kind of shape these. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I got you covered on that end too. So you're just gonna blend it with the spoolie end. So there is my natural brow kind of filled in there. Not too dramatic, but it does make a difference. You can see. I think it kind of takes a couple years off of me as well. So that is one reason why I like to do my brows now. On the other side, I'm going to do it a little more dramatic. Now, your brows are not twins. They are sisters. Keep that in mind. They're not going to be perfectly exactly alike. And there's a lot of professional girls that will have these crazy, intense, dramatic brows. I'm going to do my best, but I think, and don't be afraid of it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. But it's a little more about sharp edges and angles. So I'm going to show you some tricks. You're going to line the liner up right next to your nose, not pushing or anything, just real lightly. And you're going to put a dot right where it hits. Right there, that's dot number 1. And then you're going to go through the colored part of your eye, your iris, and put another dot right there. Dot number 2. Then you're going to go against your nose again, the corner of your eye, and that's dot number 3. Okay, that's your end point there. So I'm going to line first, and then I'm going to fill. So that was my dot right there, my number 1 dot, and I'm going to go up. And I want these to be dramatic, so I'm going to try and do as straight of a line as possible. And then I'm going to go from the first line up to my second
point, sorry, my first point to my second point to draw the line there, and then from my second down to my end point. Then I'm going to go up top, and this is where you can be as dramatic as you want. Then you're going to fill. So I know that I've got a lot right in here. Now this pencil comes in 4 different shades, so you've got the perfect shade for you. This comes in light. I'm using a medium, dark, and deep if you have black hair. So I'm using short strokes again, in the direction that my hair grows to make it look more natural. Blend a little bit, see if there's any spots to touch up. Okay, so there's my dramatic brow there. Quick and easy. Now, if your lines aren't completely straight, no problem. The next step I have will help you out there. So I'm just gonna blend it. This will also stay all day, won't smudge or do anything embarrassing. So that is the Avery's Brow Pencil. Then, this is one of my favorite products, the Brow Lighter. It has 2 ends. It comes in 3 colors, gold, rose gold, and pink. So there's 2 ends. There's the matte end and the shimmer end. The shimmer end I like to use to highlight hair underneath. Now, this brow, I'm going a little more curvy, so you're going to follow the brow line. So this is going to clean up that line. This one's going to be a little straighter. And then you use the matte end on top. So this is going to sharpen that line up that you made, all your lines. Arching this one a little bit more. Come in and do the underside. So now you've got your sharp lines. Okay, so this also I use as an under eye concealer. The matte end I do. And any other imperfection concealer. I already used the shimmer end in my corners of my eyes, so they've got a little bit of glow to them. And you can also use it as a focused highlighter all over your face, a little bit on top of your cheekbones, nose, down here, up here. So this is this is an amazing product, and I love it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask or drop them below. Then the last thing is you want to kind of hold them in place. So this is like brow spray on a stick. So this is the brow gel. This is Chris's brow gel. So you are going to real lightly, it's a twist up, and then the gel comes out and it's got a brush applicator. And you are just gonna do the last brush on here to perfect them, to keep them in place. And I'm going a little bit slower than I normally do today. These usually take me just a couple minutes to do. There you go. All done. So, the brow kit includes these 4 plus the kit also comes with the ultimate pencil sharpener. The brow pencil is actually a twist up. So this handy little guy has two ends, has the bigger end and then the smaller end. This will be for your pencils that need to be sharpened, eyeliner pencils or eyeliner pencils. And then this end, the bigger end, you can use with your primer or your brow liner. So you're covered either way. Super cute. Little red aspen thing in here. So that's a freebie when you order the brow kits. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask anytime. And I will be seeing you soon. Bye.